The USGP was the scene of another fierce battle between Max Verstappen and Lando Norris, but the atmosphere heated up once again behind the scenes after the Red Bull Dutchman did not spare words when referring to McLaren as whimpering. The statement came after a controversy involving a penalty applied to Norris in the final moments of the race, which ultimately hurt the Briton and left him out of the podium. The dispute between the two drivers was intense from the first laps, with Norris pushing Verstappen for several laps in the fight for third place. With a few laps left in the race, Norris finally overtook the car, but the manoeuvre generated controversy. Both of them went off the track during the manoeuvre, and McLaren believed that if it was to punish someone, they should be penalised, as Verstappen had also crossed the line. However, the race direction decided to punish only Norris, applying a 5-second penalty that took the Briton off the podium. The decision generated great dissatisfaction in McLaren, which considered the penalty unfair, especially given what happened during the race. For Verstappen, however, the situation was clear from the start, and he was quick to defend the FIA stance. During the post-race press conference, Verstappen made a point of minimising the complaints from the Woking team and made it clear that in his view the rules were followed correctly. They McLaren have been complaining a lot lately anyway, the three-time champion said in a critical tone. It's very clear in the rules, if you're off the white lines you can't pass. There's no sympathy on my part. The Dutch speech not only generated more discussions between fans and Formula One experts, but also reflected a growing tension between the two teams. In recent months, McLaren has been increasingly prominent and becoming a direct rival of Red Bull in some races, which may have intensified this climate of animosity. Norris, for his part, was disappointed with the decision of the commissioners, but preferred to focus on the next stage, without feeding more controversy. The debate about the consistency of penalties in Formula One continues, and this situation only reinforces how much the rules and their interpretations can impact the final result of a race. The question is, to what extent are the rules clear and applied fairly? And more importantly, will this kind of decision continue to influence the team's performance in the season's final stretch? Now we want to know, do you agree with Max Verstappen and think the rules were followed correctly, or do you believe that Norris and McLaren are right in their criticism? Leave your opinion in the comments, and of course don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates from the world of Formula One.